Guys, much more awake and alert this morning. Just on my way to work. I'm almost there.
Morning. It's really cold. I don't know why. It's just very, very cold right now. There's currently somebody on Reddit who's doing an IAMA, which is basically an interview that the Reddit community gets to do with anyone. It's kind of weird. They asked somebody who repairs vacuums for a living to do one. So he was like, all right, I'll do it. And it was funny hearing what he had to say about things like the Dyson vacuum and the other sort of bagless vacuums that are out on the market that everyone says to get. And that made me think about the rather, I'm going to say pushy lady at Sears when we went to do our registry thingy there. You walk around with the scanner and you get to scan all the things you want. So it was fun in that you're like, oh, that would be neat. Click. That'd be neat. Click. But we were looking through all the vacuums there, and the lady was like, why are you looking at the cheap ones? Get the Dyson. We would, but we'd feel really crappy saying, oh, there's this $600 vacuum that we'd really like. Click. Right? Because that's kind of a douche move. So you probably don't want to do that to your friends and family. On that note, when the guy who was doing the IAMA said that the Dysons were really poor, and the only reason that that Dysons get the sort of like approval, I guess, or the high ratings that they get is because their warranty is we'll fix it no matter what. The guy who is the repair person said, yeah, they'll fix it because it keeps breaking. Like no matter what model of Dyson you get, it will fail on you and it will break. So the warranty will cover that. But I'm like, I'd rather get a vacuum that doesn't break that often, or that's a little bit more reliable so that I'm not without the vacuum for like X amount of weeks, right? While the guy's repairing it and all that kind of stuff. So the guy said that the best kind was a miele. I don't know how to spell it. It's here. It's M-I-E-L-E. He said that's like the best kind ever. So I was like, all right, I'll see if it's there at Sears, and then we might add that kind of vacuum to the registry, just because we kind of need one. Meh, right? Our current one works, just the handle's a little bit funky. Anyways, it's cold. I'm gonna get back into the apartment where it's warm, and yeah. So it's nighttime. Wearing the brace because my hand was feeling all tingly. We just need to not ever buy candy ever again. I have ingested more candy over the past couple of days than I think I have in quite a while. No, that's a lie. Since last Christmas, when our friend bought us the TARDIS cookie jar thing and filled it with candy. Because like right now I have that feeling in your mouth where it's like chalky almost, and it's like way too sugary. It's gross. It's a gross thing. No one wants that.
It's gross.
How's my shoulder smell?
Not really a smell.
Is that bad?
No, it doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't like, oh, it smells good. It smells like the door is opening. It's creepy. Okay, well, I'm gonna lock that and hope that doesn't happen again, ever.
Creepy sounding. Yeah, so we're just gonna drink some water because it is
Chalk.
ugh,
It's chalk.
it's gross.
You had more than I did, I'm thinking today, probably.
Probably.
I'm thinking you ate when I was at work.
I did.
And
I was at home and
a
there
marshmallow.
were things. You did have a marshmallow. There we go.
I was like, don't show our dishes.
What dishes?
Gross and dirty.
It's delicious. Okay. So I told Cheryl about the vacuum thing.
I laughed because I wasn't going to put down a Dyson anyway, ma'am.
That's right. Pushy McGee.
Just because it's our wedding doesn't mean we have to be jerks and put the most expensive things on our registry. We care about our friends and family.
Yeah, that's what I told you guys. It's not nice at all to do. Cheryl's actually heard of that other type of vacuum.
Mealy.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Miley. I think it's Mealy.
Yeah.
Something like that. I've seen it. I've seen commercials for it.
They're like canister vacuums. Yeah. Anyways.
Sorry, my lips are chapped and it feels weird. I was just making faces while you were looking away.
I don't know. I think we need a new router. We keep getting error messages with our PlayStation 3. Maybe
You're
I can...
halfway through an episode of something and it just conks out.
Yeah. Maybe I can trade in my Xbox and get it.
How are we ever going to play Beatles Rock Band again?
Anywho. I'm just going to go. We're going to go brush our teeth. See you guys in a bit. So I just finished brushing my teeth. And I don't know. As a kid, I didn't really like brushing my teeth at all. Did you? Were you a big tooth brusher?
For a while, I really liked doing it because my parents taught me a song. So I'd always sing that song when I was brushing my teeth.
Was it by Sir Mix-a-Lot?
No. Up like the rocket, down like the rain. Back and forth like a choo-choo train. And I just remember learning that. And I would sing that as I was brushing my teeth.
Yeah, I don't know. As a kid, I never really liked to.
I didn't mind. I think I hated washing my face more than I hated brushing my teeth. Like, if Mom was like, go wash your face, I'd be like, no. But then again, I still hate it now. I don't take my makeup off at night anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. As a kid, I never really got, I wish I did, obviously, in retrospect. I think it's because it signaled the fact that I had to go to bed.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't like that.
See, my parents let us, when we went to bed, it's just we had to be in our room doing something. So we could keep reading or we could keep, quietly playing. And no, our blind isn't broken. It's not broken back there. It's just, we've got it pinned up in the center.
Yeah.
And nowhere else.
I was actually going to open the window on Saturday night. I don't know. I just never ended up brushing my teeth, and I don't know why, because I enjoy doing it now.
I think I enjoy it less now than I did then.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I enjoy it more now.
I like the way it feels afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I just hate doing it.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather shower than brush my teeth.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I brushed my teeth, so time to go to bed.
So as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, aka Chuck's phone ran out of space. What were we even talking about? I was starting to feel a little punky. No. You know how you feel right before you start to get a cold, where you just your whole body starts aching and you feel headachy and you just feel congested and gross. And I can't be sick because we have a trip to go on this weekend.
Speaking of trips and not being in Toronto anymore, if you do want to Skype call us, email one of us, and I'll send you my Skype name, because I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but we have it on our phones, so we can Skype. Our
room right now
is a wondrous thing.
Because I'm not going to show you, because I would just be uber embarrassed by it, but because pretty much anything that I didn't want in the living room for the party is in here. And there's literally just about a foot pathway from our bed to the door. Well, wide, not long. There's a foot wide pathway. We have guitars in here, and stands, and jukeboxes, and storage cases, and a box full of records.
And more Halloween decorations.
And Halloween decorations, and towels, and a shopping cart, and not like a real shopping cart, like a personal shopping cart.
Foldable kind?
Yeah. And a mountain of clothes. Actually, it's not so much that it's clothes.
It's like the comforter and stuff like that.
Comforter, duvet. Yeah. I actually tripped getting out of bed this morning on the shopping cart. And then I was on the complete opposite side of the room, and the shopping cart fell again and woke Chuck up because it hit the bed. And he looked up, and I wasn't even anywhere near it. and it just decided it was going to fall on its own. Thank you. And on that note, good night.
Good night.